Well, hello there, that guy on Twitch. Burnt Bread, Arctastic, how's it going? Jinkin, Dark Matter, Axel, and lots and lots of people. I've never seen a room here. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? It's making me really want to stick my computer desk under the loft bed and just get back to working in the dark again. This well-lit nonsense ain't working so good. Afternoon, you have a rice cooker. I do! Anderson, thank you for noticing. Also, thank you. Love the shaved hair. Oh, yeah, no, I'm doing a little bit of doc stuff this weekend, so the hair had to come in. Had to come in real tight. Didn't realize how messy the hair was getting there for a second, so. A little bit of a lecture from my stylist on scalp care. I'm 41 and I don't know how to take care of my scalp. Dissento Mohawk. Yeah, no, it's nice and aerodynamic. It definitely fits with the weather. Do you use Adobe Animate? I sure do. I'm stuck in the past and I need something that works like Flash new. Yeah, it's been a lot of new people today. Caught me while I was preparing to remove minor support material from the Eevee print. Oh yeah. Just for funsies, Crescent Mage, I gave them a 3D model of the Eevee print that or the Eevee model I'd given or put together. So they've been trying to print it. So when I see something soon, I'm getting paid to watch Twitch. God bless me. Fandom nights, holy shit. With the 5 tier 1s, 100 tier 1 subs now, 102. Good God. And then Golden Craft tossed on a 6th, and they've been here for 10 months. Holy shit. Shoshin Kitchen, there it is. No, I never had a studio apartment this big. This is fucking cool. Like, everything's like right here. My weight bench, there's like my stuff, and there's like computer. Like, I might move my computer into like the little bedroom thing. It's very small, like side, but like this whole big den thing. I love it. I love it. I am beside myself. It's my favorite apartment I've ever had in my life. Cooking streamline. I don't think anyone would like my cooking. Just be like, here's the rice, here's the chicken, eat up, it'll make you strong. Got a bag of vegetables here for you too. You doll it up with some Worcestershire sauce. Like every now and then I'll chase down like recipes and stuff and make like complicated things. God, it was a few years ago, but for a potluck I had put together taquitos and they were a hit. I had like 20 or 30 of them and they were gone in like 15 minutes. And I swear I wasn't the one who ate them, but like it just got me thinking like, man, cooking's fun. Just to watch people like something you did. Very, very basic kind of a thing. Yeah. Then when I get home, like just cooking for myself, I'm like, oh, chicken breast, rice, vegetables. Or I'll order a pizza because I'm lazy. You know what? There isn't enough detail on the inside of his mouth. Let's rectify that. So what's the occasion? For what? The stream? I wanted to finish this. And tonight I'm going to be over at the Swain's house dog sitting, so I won't be near my stream stuff, so I want to just get it done now. I was thinking about just getting this drawing done off stream, but like, we've been through it. you know, for 2 streams. Let's finish it off together. Still don't have any bits, but I'm working on it. Don't sweat it, dude. Thank you for showing up. Do a puppy sitting stream. It'd just be me sitting on the couch playing video games with like Winnie all curled up next to me, and every now and then she chews on her foot. You know, like dogs do. What kind of dog? It's a little terrier thing I'm watching. After this stream, I'll be heading back over there and hanging out with the dog. Sit on the dog's not big enough to play that rough with. Cringe, that's me. It's me, Mr. Cringe. John Cringe. Krinkels. I may be cringe, but I'm free. I'm a free man. Should you go to bed or watch the stream? Chances are you probably need sleep. How hot is it over there right now? It's pretty fucking warm. I did a bike ride at noon across the Ben Franklin over to Jersey and a little bit around, and was adequately burnt up by the sun. Well, this is unexpected. I thought you and Swain were doing something this week. Nah, this is a pretty loose week. We got the Magiturge out, MC952 is out. I'm feeling a little directionless, if I can be honest. So I've been just playing around in Blender, trying to make Eevee look better. Well, not better, but like take advantage of what it offers, and what those offerings can do if I want them in Unity too. Because that shit is lightning fast for like all the different layers of texture applying to the material. Did you make your sketch in The Sims? I should ask them if they did. What's going on, Bolton? Blocks or not? Any chance we can get Deadmo's skin for the Madness Project Nexus? I mean, maybe someday. There's enough call for it. They do that in like a retro pack. Instead of just Deadmo's, we put like all the different Hanks in, all the different alternate outfits. Maybe finally give Doc and Mohawk. It's going to Rain Rot. Morning House. Morning Hardway. press the tricky beans. I would be. Wait, about how tall would a golem or mag be in IRL? I mean, about 1.5 times the size of a person. By volume and height. I presume that they're heavier, because like a 300-pound person isn't that much bigger than a 200-pound person. I mean, they're significantly larger, but I imagine a golem would be much larger than that. All the sideways growing they do. But an answer that requires maths. Yeah, there's maths involved. 150 people during the middle of the day. That's kind of fucking nuts. Hello, Lautaro. As a European, I really appreciate these early streams. I mean, couldn't hurt to do a little more often, right? And it's rare that I have an opportunity to do this during the week, but you know, these are rare times for me right now, so just enjoy what I can do. Been feeling good now that 9.5 is done and dusted. I mean, between that and the Magiturge being done, I've been feeling like, God, what do I want to do something with myself, but I'm just like, my need for the grind is really, really prominent. So over the last couple of nights, I've been playing the forest, and just with a couple of friends of mine, and we've just been absolutely deforesting the living shit out of that island. We got the chainsaws, it's over. I don't want to beat the game. I just want to chainsaw trees down. I imagine mags would make great metal vocalists with all their lung capacity. Yeah, it'd be really hard to get them to scream though. You know how those guys are real polite. It'd be like an Egretsuko thing. You need to really, really push one around. Mags are polite. Oh no, I'm fucking backwards. I don't really think about what mags sound like. My boss says I want a little boss. Who would win in a fight between Hank and a 40k the Space Marine? Space Marine's a friggin'... Well, first of all, they're made out of bullshittium. So, I mean, they can really defeat just about anything. There was a Flash game years and years ago that I found endlessly amusing, because it was back in the ages of, like, me actively arguing with people about who would win between Superman and Goku, and Superman and Batman, and all that shit. And one of the questions was John Spartan, or whatever the fuck his name is, versus a 40k Space Marine. And I felt vindicated, because my answer to that was, no, it's not a 1v1 who would win, it's how many John Spartans would it take to beat a Warhammer 40k Marine. And then someone made a Flash game about just that. And I was like, yes, precisely that. And it was a real dirt simple, like Smash TV looking thing, where you're just a Warhammer Marine in the middle, and all these Halo Marines running in from every angle, and you're just mowing them down by the dozens with your chainsaw and bolter and all your other bullshit weapons. And they do so negligible damage to you because of all of your neural double backing or whatever. You just can't be hurt. Yeah, 40k Space Marine is just ridiculous. Like, it's obscene, but it's fun out there lore. I appreciate what it's offering, but to stack it against anything in fiction and say oh, it's ridiculous. I feel like it's outside the scope of what they're trying to do. Assuming the armor isn't lightsaber, it probably is. Yeah. Is this going to be a poster? I don't know. I mean, do you think it would make a good one? I'd probably off-center it a little bit and put some nonsense off to the side. I was thinking about just making it a wallpaper, honestly. honestly. Like, this is art for its own sake. I didn't have Etsy in mind when I made this, but I mean, if I smell money, I got that today. Yeah, the power scaling is ridiculous. It's not meant to be taken too seriously, but it is fun to just speculate on. Like, who would win, a Dalek or a Warhammer Space Marine? And then, like, when you really read about what the Daleks are all about, you're like, oh, this is just retarded. And provided that the Space Marine doesn't, like, go up some stairs, you know. Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, no. Oh, they're ruthless. No raisin at all. So, how's that weather? Are you going to a con this weekend? No, I'm going to LA this weekend. Far too much salt. Has resubscribed 4 months. 4 months in this hell, chat. Happy to be back. How have you been? I've been great, actually. Really great. Just kind of regathering my bearings after 952 is done. I need to figure out, like, there's a cartoon I want to put together, a canon episode that takes place, like, you know, in a very specific period of the story, not like a 0.5 so much. But at the same time, like, do I want to start working on 12 immediately? I can't work on them both at the same time. Don't say that. But whatever I do, I'm thinking that I want to do the short first because it'll allow me to reach out to some other animators and see if I can't involve other people, if only to make shit go faster. And if I pick up, like, new techniques for animating, all the better. But that's all stuff I will need to nail to the floor over next week, because I'm going to be out of here Friday morning, and then won't be back until Wednesday or Monday afternoon. So, hey, you like the kitchen? I like it too. It's where I eat all my food. You've got a sense. Gotcha. I had to push carts in the sun for. Oh man, hope you're staying hydrated out there. My very first job was at a Cub Foods in Colorado Springs. I was 15. I think I worked there for like 2 years, but like pushing carts was like a huge part of it. And I remember the blizzard of like 96 or something in Colorado. I think it was 96 hit, and like the snow just immediately all over the place. We were just out there in our t-shirts, like just pushing like what few carts there were around. But we were like kind of psychopaths, so we lived for that kind of shit. It's going to pull. It's 96 with 60%. That's pretty cool. exclusively cart pushing. Yeah, my cook food's job was like pushing carts and mopping floors. Every now and then someone needed help like bagging groceries. And then throw away all the garbage at the end of the day. Easy peasy. This was so long ago, I think they were paying me like $4.75 an hour. Got a job in the Whole Foods in their deli section. You are the meat master. How long was he dead in canon? Oh, like not very long at all. It'll be kind of like a weird dissonance thing between like the viewer and the people participating in the like, you know, the actors, as it were, such that you guys haven't seen these guys together in forever. But when they reunite, like it'll have been like a few hours, so it'll be a little bit different for them than for you. Plan on doing any canon tunes that might further explain the link between Madness Combat and Project Nexus. If it happens organically. What do we got? A Pirate Solid has subscribed to the Prime. Dude, thank you. Matt already told us they'd make out of hurry. Was my favorite song by Cheshire? That's tough, man. Yeah, put me on the spot with that one. Probably Catastrophe. But I can't say. Like, they're all so damn good. Or rather, there's so many good ones. This song. The topic of songs we like. They're progressive, moves forward a lot. Even if my silly ass is just like, it goes slow and then it goes fast, like, that's fun for me. Did the Keystone Fragment use any of its power? Probably. Is it capable of being repaired? Probably. I was dead set. It's been 7 years on the ladder and people let go. Up the ladder? Would have gotten down far sooner if he had. What does Phobos look like under his helmet? Probably like shit. Dude has had a lot of surgery. And none of it cosmetic. Phobos bowl cut. Oh my god. Would Phobos be that variety of rich person that would save money by cutting his own hair? Like he has normally like long, beautiful like locks, but just like butchers them with scissors because he just doesn't want to spend the $15. What's a vector cut? I don't know what that is. Dragster221 subscribed to tier 1 5 months now. Hot shit, dude. Thank you. Also, I like that emote. I don't know what that is, but I like it. So guys, can we arrange a vote in this chat? Would this be a better wallpaper or a print? I'm leaning towards wallpaper, but I want to know what people are thinking. Oh yeah, because I got like 6 prints right here that are going to go out tomorrow. As far as like Etsy's going, I want to thank you guys for buying the tricky chainsaw thing so much. Wait. Bendis combat takes place in the same timeline as Doom. What a theory. What is MatPat up to these days? I remember getting a huge kick out of like his old Mario videos back in the day. They're so like ridiculous, but like fun to watch. I remember he had a spat with who was it, Toby Fox, which was, I mean, unintentional entertainment, but there it goes. More FNAF. I'm so tired. Well, I don't know, I guess FNAF just doesn't speak to me. I enjoyed the first couple games, and then it just kept going. I'm like, well, y'all have fun. I'm moving on. The Friday Night, or FNAF 2 in VR was actually, I got a kick out of that. I feel like VR definitely serves Friday Night, or Five Nights at Freddy very well. There's something very claustrophobic about putting that little plastic face mask on, and then like hoping against hope that you don't get murdered. Like, it just felt great. It reminds me of like Phasmophobia, climbing into a locker and just looking at the little slit. Oh my gosh, I hope the ghost doesn't find me in here. You know, like it's claustrophobic, it's harrowing, it's well put together. Matt Pat gave the Pope a copy. Matt Pat met the Pope and that's what he did? Wait, how do you meet the Pope? I need to read about that. Also poll results. Okay. Well, I'll set it up for a print. We'll make it a background, and then, you know me, I'm fucking slow about everything, so it'll probably be a print in like 2025. But the Pope did a genocide. Dude, was literally the black hole that was formed after the first teleporter experiments on Mars.
You know you're walking on the radio.
I don't know. Seems like a stretch. Human beings and madness grunts like existing in the same anything just feels really strange. Set in Ohio. What weird alternate world would that be? Okay, that's a from Ohio. What's my opinion on Team Fortress? It sure is a game. It's a very popular game, very well designed game. It's definitely standing the tests of time, that's for sure. Yeah, oh man, I remember that at the end of the first episode of Doom 1, when the story ends with you dying. Like little 12-year-old me was just like blown away by that shit. This is amazing storytelling. Thank you, John Romero. You're the coolest. You think John Romero has a Steam account? Should I send him a copy of Project Basis? Crescent page with 10 bits. Could somebody be ripped out of the other place and put into some random living run's body like some kind of brain anomaly? Yeah, that's kind of like how it works. Well, I mean, if there's someone already in there, you get kind of an abomination thing. Hence the sleepwalkers, you know, but... Do grunts wear shoes? Yeah, those are those little shoes they wear. Damn it, man, get your shit together. Why aren't my hands working? Yeah, I figured a good goal for this stream is to get this thing like shaded and looking pretty finalized. And then off stream, I'm gonna like off-center him and then put some text and shit. So, ever hit the gritty? Oh, I don't know what that means. 41. Please have mercy. Am I gonna head out? As I'm out early tomorrow. Well, we'll see you later, Inquis. Thank you for dropping by and keeping the peace for as long as you did. But the problem remains that Subnautica planet is far, far away. I don't have a whole lot of interest in like tying different things together like that. Raven the Lemon with 100 bits. Cool stream at Madness Man. Well, thank you. I think the reason my eyes gloss over with that whole like, hey, it's all the same, is maybe to be blamed on the whole Marvel Mega Universe thing, the multiverse, like how you're just watching the same canon from a million different angles, like it's exhausting. I'm not a super fan. What am I drawing today? I'm drawing a lot of teeth. Can I turn down the music? I can. Is it coming through on the speaker, or is it just too loud on the desktop audio? How's that? It's a pretty loud song. It's got a lot of enthusiasm to it. So you are a fan of there being a Madness Combat multiverse? I mean, is there? I like the idea that everything is canon. Like every possible fan animation is canon, thanks to the infinite realms of the other place. Not unlike how in our universe, the prospect of infinite matter begets the notion that everything happens somewhere. Hank versus Solid Snake? Like what, you just put him in a boxing ring and watch him go? So I think I'd have to give that to Hank. Which Solid Snake though? Because he's got a lot of incarnations where he's like an old kind of highly skilled tactician, but like I wouldn't say the best martial artist. If only because he's like falling apart. Hank is certainly stronger than even the strongest Solid Snake. And I'd argue more vicious too, but I don't know. I'm not like 100% like savvy with the Metal Gear lore, so I don't know like how many vicious, enemies of Hank's caliber that Snake has dealt with, but yeah, because that's usually how I try and like answer these questions. Like, what does this person usually defeat normally? And then how does that compare to what he's up against now? Oh yeah, no. MGR Revengeance Raiden is unfucking real. I think, in fact, Raiden from Revengeance might have a chance against Warhammer Marines because of the bullshit he's made out of. Like, that's how ridiculous he is. Hardway Jones, your bit donation did come through. It just did make a lot of sound and I'm talking too much. Whatever happened to the tree from Madness Combat 1? I made a model of it. We had a place for it in Project Nexus. We just haven't gotten around to producing the update that will allow you to see that. It's still there. Yeah, I mean, cause Hank is like Snake mixed with Jason Voorhees, really. I mean, among other things. Raiden just vibrates the Space Marine to death. I think Raiden would actually be able to like throw a Space Marine over a hill, like, and just throw his sword up and just bash right through them. Like, yeah, Raiden from Revengeance is obscenely powerful. Why does Matt look like rude? Bayonetta versus Jab, probably Bayonetta. I mean, Bayonetta is like competitive with gods, isn't she? Hey, person lost. Okay. We weren't having a serious discussion, but now it's off the rails. This is serious. If Hank's first reaction to eating himself is to kill, is that narcissism or self-loathing? Those are both the same thing, I'd argue. They're both an obsession with self. But I think in this case, Hank just likes killing a lot. Guys, we're having a serious discussion about fictional characters fighting. Who would win? Like, oh god, no, and like, I say that, like, this isn't serious, don't take it seriously, don't get your blood up. And then someone's like, so Batman would beat Superman, and I can't help it. It makes me mad. It makes me unreasonably upset. There's a shot behind the teleport. Oh, I love the idea of like teleporters messing people up. There's a game, Crusader, No Remorse and No Regret. And it had teleporter accidents everywhere. It was great. Hello, Craig. I have a very important question. Does Crackpot have a shrimp posture? Shrimp posture. Because I can't imagine him having good posture for the life of me. It's probably fine. In fact, it's probably great. He spends a lot of time floating around in the water. Actually, Raid loses against 40k Space Marine. I will beat you up, doll. Can Hank get therapy? I think he'd be very resistant to it. Will we see Deadmos Demos again? Yeah, you can count on it. Maybe in like 10, 20 years, however long it takes me to animate. Raiden would not survive extermination. If Raiden can beat Senator Armstrong, and Senator Armstrong is the variety of guy who can probably take on whole swaths of 40k Marines, then I think Raiden would be just fine. What's your favorite animation, fan animation? Oh god, there's too many to count. You're talking about Madness Teleportation, right? That one was really good. I think that was by, who was it, Manicore. Manicore is unreal. Poltergeist. Hello and welcome. Yeah, this won't be so bad. First time tuning in. Well, thank you for dropping by. Oh man! All right, let's stretch that back. Is there a reason I can't donate? No, it shouldn't be. I'm seeing people dropping bits like crazy. The system works. Let's go on Papitax. Is it Demos or Demos? None of this matters. Exterminatus is the destruction of a planet via orbital bombardment. Would Raiden survive that? No. Don't be silly. You need to be like Superman to survive that shit. Dude, no one can survive me at all. No one can survive me at all. Dumbos. Dumbos. Canadian Demos is Dumbos. Dumbos. Deus. A. Who out of the entire Madcom cast would be the theater kid? I keep wanting to say Demos, but that's because he has the most personality. Demos. Hoffner would be the theater kid, and he'd be really, really bad at it. He didn't get his acting chops until he became tricky. What is my favorite animation I've created? Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Have I ever fired a firearm? Yeah. Of course. I love them. They're fun. Got one right over there. Demos gives off fuckboy energy. I never get a straight answer for that. I'm not gonna keep asking. Krinkels is a fucking big fat clone. When is Demos coming to Fall Guys? This is important. Is Fall Guys still like a thing? People still playing that? We were playing a little bit of that with old Hugbees back in the day. .N for 22 months. Where's my high five? Right here. Don't no one else take it. 22 months though, dude. Thank you. Holy shit. And you'd think in 2 years my art would get better, but I mean, I got a lot of apologizing. Vixen with 300 bits out of nowhere, well, thank you. Yeah, Fall Guys is still active. Well, good for them. Good for them. Wrists are tight as hell today. Most is a meme of the guy on Snapchat saying, "No, don't kill yourself, you're so." Christ. Yeah, I don't think Fall Guys would go for it. I'm not doing that. But I appreciate you thinking that I'm anywhere near that level. Delightfully devilish. Wait, wrong fucking layer, Matthew. There it is. I'll have to be on the right layer. Anytime I shade a round object, I think back to how bad I was at like art school stuff, and how I should have paid more attention, and how I suffered for that lack of attention back in the day. A small sec. Yeah, Warhammer's pretty brutal. It's over, Jeff. I am the Madness Project Nexus Classic. You did it, he said it. This over so I get like a nice big view. Like I'm tricky while I'm doing this. Oh god, I love having short hair on my head. It feels so freaking aerodynamic. I can face my fan, like air tunnel. Would Crackpot be a theater kid? I mean, he's eccentric enough to pull it off. I mean, yeah, artsy fartsy types, right? Just Nevada theater kid. Shit. Arena mode expansion, where instead of like who are they, the mod gang, you got to deal with the theater kids. They're just out there like miming and shit. Like that's their whole gang thing. I don't know, I can warm up to that. Makes me think of the Warriors, and I love that shit. Punch and crack on the elevator. I mean, like, the movie The Warriors, way back in the day, I remember being, like, super enamored with the idea of every gang having, like, a stupid-ass theme, like the baseball guys or whatever. And you saw that stuff translate over to, what was that game Manhunt, where, like, each sector was controlled by a gang who has, like, a different proclivity. And, God, Manhunt was a scary game. It's like, monsters are plenty scary, sure, but to be, like, chased around by fucking psychopaths? Ugh. This is like really fucking puts the fear into you. But that said, you definitely see that translated over to Project Nexus, and like the gangs have they're like, we're the mod gang, we're based off of like 50s greasers, you know. Online arena, unlikely. With only one coder, online capability is extremely difficult, so can't count on that. So wait, what was that big demon thing in 952? Yeah, just more tricky. Also, thank you for the bits. Yeah, online is insanely difficult. You need like a lot of time just for that stuff. Any plans for making DLC? Not at the moment. Kind of just keep it up with the content updates and maintain that relevancy. Magiturge went over well, I'm happy about that. Kind of put a nice little cap off on the arena mode. It's like if you need something that resembles closure from arena mode, there it is. There's a grunt in the Deadmost adventure that uses some kind of anchor thing. How does that work? Like a tracking thing. Demo's is a particularly tricky one. Helped him get the right one. Maybe they should have done that with Hank. No wands of Magiturge? Why? That's insane to me. Did that look okay? Reaching the light source. Oh, actually, it's alright. Who's that with the bits? Kerbomass with 10. So Doc searches for the keyword Hank. Well, the other types, just entities with the same name. There's just more Hanks. Thank you for the 2 bits there, Chicken Gold. Can you see that I'm sweating? It's because I'm trying to shade and I'm really bad at it. glisten with sweat. So my imposter syndrome comes out and it's like, oh god, it's true. I'm a bad artist, I don't know what I'm doing. It's a light source, I forgot. But I drag myself through, kicking and screaming. Spots, yeah. Or what's the? I think it's schwitzing. Love that. Did Sanford complain about Demos smoking? Not anywhere in the canon. Does Sanford smoke or does he just drink? He sips. I don't know. Are you intending that he drinks alcohol? I mean, that hasn't been really established. No weapon perk. All crazy. You can drink anything out of a shot glass. Or to beat the game as a wand magic charge. I have 13 imprints I can do as a wand, yes. You heard I have a baby. Oh, words travel far. Ouch. Drink some methanol. You know, like, this is actually kind of like an interesting shading scenario in that, like, this particular shape right here is making me think I need to pay more attention to the shapes of things as I draw them, because this is like a really cool little shape here, brought to prominence only by the shading. And I guess that's just sort of a side effect of like doing the shading as an afterthought. I don't know, kind of having a thought here. Maybe I should be a little more mindful of where I put shadows, as they are very important. Worst artist, you're late. Ah, we got another hour, dude. You're good. The entire Madness combat, but every time someone dies, another instance of the entire series starts playing from that point. Yeah, mess real quick. Anderson, no. No, 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 no. I will demod you for bringing that shit up. It's just so graphic. Hey Krinkels, do you know what Bunny? Of course I know what Bunny Kill is. It's another Newgrounds classic, a very, very good one too. Modest was an incredibly talented animator. The last time he poked his head in on Newgrounds was like last year or so. Doing great for himself. Salty Scopes, how's it going, dude? 14 months of watching you fumble in the void and making yourself stronger. Keep at it, mate. The solution you get. Oh yeah, can't take me back. I'm still using it. Also, thank you, dude, for sticking around for so long. The weather is awful today. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Here's the half mag at 9.5. That is a retainer, my man. He retains. Everyone has good taste and good shoes. Whoever's out there selling the shoes is doing the great job. When's the deadline for the contest? Wait, the one on, I don't know. I'm not running it, so. Make some noise in honor of the PN2 contest. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Salty Skulls work is freaking great. In fact, here, just for giggles, let me save this and bring up something that this dude done. Because I got the privilege of having some of it mailed to me. And what's the point if I can't show it off a little bit? Dude lives on top of my fridge. It's freaking great. Yeah, look at this little dude. It's like clay, actually got some mass to it. Does the camera pick that up okay? Yeah, he's got his little mic and a shotgun. Pretty convincing ATP mask. There's some like, you know, glue here and there because it got to me a little busted up. USPS doing what it do. This thing's freaking cool as hell. It's got like some weight to it. It's sturdy now that it's put together. And I got like 2 others up there too. It's great. This is just a tiny little crate, man. They're perfect. I love this thing. Come right there. Hey, maybe I am. Maybe I do what I want. A little script low. Here's my next animation that's a shit. Well, I'm not clicking that now. I'm busy drawing. I got an idea for my next shitpost already, though. Shouldn't take me more than a couple days once I sit down to it. I really, really want to get this idea down for the canon thing. It just kind of like follows the further adventures of Sanford and Dunos. Canon. The non-canon stuff just doesn't get traction so much. It's literally a 7-second shitpost. Yeah, but there's overhead of me like stopping the audio, changing the video source, you know, all that nonsense. I'll deal with it later. Scap, subbing for 14 months, what? Fucking cool, thank you. For fuck's sakes, what did you do? What do you mean, what did I do? I didn't do nothing. Also, I have no plans of playing Stray. Looks cool, but I don't know. Don't want to be a cat, I guess. I was told you don't even know your own deadlines for Madness Day. I mean, my deadlines. I have no idea what you're talking about. I got people for that. So sassy today. No, that's just me setting boundaries. Oh man, do we have enough sassy Krinkels moments for like a montage? That'd be great. Not yet, we need some more. Yeah, it's true. My sass is kind of weak. Up your sass, you're slacking. Sorry, guys. This is ass-pilled. Basted sass-pilled, I like it. I like it. G-Stir has subscribed with Prime. Thank you. Wait, did you base your name off that Primus song? Yeah, yeah. In 1999, I was a very big Primus fan. Matt, was that around the 90s? That was like 300 years ago. It was. The man who made his Newgrounds account in 1999 is dead, and I'm just carrying his memories now. The sunlight shows the wrinkles. Yes. Yes. Not nearly as young as you think. I like the art. Well, thank you. How do I pronounce that? Ochimoleg has subscribed for 3 months in advance. Holy shit, dude. Thank you. That is extremely appreciated. Well, how do you know I spend that money on food? I'm hungry. Ever listen to Fixians? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That one, I think, came to most of our light from, what was it? Hotline Miami? Why not spend that money on a better microphone? This thing is a Yeti Blue. It's fine. It isn't the microphone that sucks, it's my shitty voice. But thank you, Dibble. A better microphone will make the shittiness of your voice more tolerable. Actually, real question, can you guys hear the fan? Is that what's causing problems? Did you guys let me stream for an hour and a half without telling me my fan is being loud? Is that the mic that betrayed you, Will? It sure is, and I'm thinking about getting a new one. Can't hear it. You have a fan on? Okay, cool. Well, actually, I'm thinking about moving my computer into the bedroom, like under the loft bed, so that like I can have the old setup again. Because like, it was a really good way to keep the sound from getting all over the place. The biggest problem is the echo. Okay, okay, okay. Love your haircut. Yeah, no, I'm rocking the doc. I love this fucking scalp touching nonsense. Like, I'm gonna just be out there walking around South Philly, like touching my scalp all day like a freaking psychopath. That's how you keep people from messing with you. Should have a skullet. Oh. What's this drawing for? For fun, my man. Eevee metal. Art for art's sake. However, I might make it a print. I don't know. Might make it a background. I don't know. But this is generally art for art's sake. You should try water. Too difficult for me. I am far too much of a control freak to use them. I've encountered that. What's the mini grunt head doing on the right side of Tricky's face? It's an eyeball, sort of. I like it there, so it's not going nowhere. Are there any other variants of the imaginary friend? There's 4. One for every of the main attribute traits. Gunner, unarmed, melee, and acro. Did I ever see the maximum ranges? Oh, hell yeah. She was great. I got one for you. Have you ever seen the Agent Cliff series back in the day? If I'm to remember correctly, I think Agent Cliff was the very first Madness fan tribute. Holy shit, Holo Trickster, subscribe to the Prime twice. Thank you. Much appreciated. We're starting with 100 bits theory rant. If the theory that every time Hank dies, a copy of him ends up in purgatory is correct, that means that Madness 4 Hank in Denwo's adventure is real, which also means that Sanford hallucinations are real as well. Sanford dies. Oh, you kids. Oh, you kids with your theories. Thank you for the bits, though. Please kill Sam. Oh, Christ. The shading I have to do. I hate this. you ever plan this crazy and convoluted story, or are you making it up as you go? Are you making it up, or are you making it up? But, no, there is, like... I elaborated on this in the Cheshire chat, where, like, a little question thing. Someone asked me something vaguely similar to that. And ultimately, I mean, to paraphrase it, like, the plot originally was just there to support the violence, but as things went on, the plot actually became interesting to me to, like, engage with. And then, of course, like, Project Nexus, working with Swain on writing this shit, like, things got really, really out of hand, and it was great. Such that we've developed, like, a set of underlining rules for the whole thing, from which precipitating events would kind of describe the world instead of just simply describing them. And I think I've got a good example of why I like that compared to other things, because, like, in the forest, like the game, I'm playing it with my friends, and I'm finding that I'm growing way less interested in the world the more they just sit and tell me about it. You know, like, because there's a whole lot of exposition dumps. You walk and they tell you stuff pretty fucking straight-faced, and I'm like, oh, you know, like, even if that is fascinating, I just wanted to speculate and wonder and explore and shit. But now that you're explaining shit to me, I'm just like, and I want to maintain that by just allowing evidence to precipitate downwards from the hard rules that Swain and I have kind of set up here, if that makes sense. So yes, I am making it up, but it's fiction. Of course I am. Will there be more trickies in the future? Dude, you guys just got a heaping helping of tricky, and you want more? And yeah, show, don't tell. That's my... That's one I'll scream and yell about. So when people ask me to, like, spill the beans on, like, lore shit, I'm like, why? Why in a private Discord message? Do you want closure? Like, there's nothing satisfying about that. It's like, Christ, I think it was around the time of Hitman Absolution when they started really trying to, like, explain who 47 was, and I'm just like, wow, I'm clocking out, this is stupid. I'd rather just imagine and speculate and wonder and then play the damn game, instead of having someone sit me down in a cutscene and explain shit to me. Like, oh my god. Now there's merit to that. Like, if you really need that lore, you know, like, you leave audio logs and stuff around to kind of just deepen it for the sake of deepening it. But, like, you know, we did that in Project Nexus with the snoopables. And I like that sort of thing. It's the plot's there for you as much as you want it to be. But it's never gonna, like, just tip the glass over and say, like, oh, there it is, licking off the floor, idiot. You know. Metal Gear series are still confusing. Good! That's why it's still fun. Use Halo, for example. What does knowing that the Halo suits jack off the person inside add to the overall narrative? I mean, that's also... I didn't know that. What? Wait, never mind. Don't explain it to me. I read that so straight-faced, and then, like, my brain processed what I was fucking reading, and I was like... Really? And they wrote that down and said, here you go. You expect Master Chief to rumble now while fighting off the flood? I wasn't thinking about Master Chief's penis, thanks. Also, I figured Space Marines and their like were all, like, genetically bred to be asexual or some shit. Because it's not like they need to breed. Now you got me entertaining this horse shit. This is a good stream. I tried out the Magiturge not too long ago, and I'm wondering about the design process it was like. Was it a long process, or was it simple like wands, books, robes, bada bing? It's based off of a glitch from, like, very early access Madness Project Nexus. We had, like, hunt wizards flying around and shit. And that idea was just floating around with us for the longest time. And we're like, wait, let's toy around with that. And then we decided with the wands, like it'd be a really interesting way to make like weapons that act like not guns, but still kind of like guns, based on the weapon customization we have in place already. And we were just like, wow, this all falls right into place. And then we could use it to explain the Magiturge to anyone who gives a shit. Or not the Magiturge, but like the Maker a little bit, because like, you know, he's a fun thing to kind of point the looking glass at. Wait. When did the inclusion of all the skin falling off Madness characters come into play? Is there a reason for it? It looks cool for the sake of looking cool. I'm not sure what you mean, but you mean like their skin peeling in hell? It's because they're dissolving. They're being retaken. That's why it's red. They turn red when they're on their way through. Well, we're up like, what, 20 viewers now that we're all talking about John Cox, Halo, whatever nonsense? Why am I even drawing? Why are we talking about Madness? We just rake in viewers talking about this nonsense. Zep, stop it. I'm amused by the fact that like there's a video record of me learning about this particular facet of Halo lore. Like it's right there. Like you want to know what happened when I learned about that? It's right there. Thanks, Internet. Confirm there's one last thing. Do Golem implants implement a similar? Not even nuts. Shit. What kinds of hot dogs are they? Oh man, I wonder if that's just something that Demos gets into from time to time. Just describing people as hot dogs. Can't help it. And of course, the bizarre implication that if Frankfurters exist, does Germany exist? Oh shit. Our old ass one has subscribed at Tier 1, mind you. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of subs today. It's freaking great. I appreciate you all. Demos has Wiener Rab. Thank you for this. I'm already dead corpse from screaming. What an amazing thing to say. Oh, it's the dog song. Give me them fucking emotes. Thank you. See, the shading doesn't look terrible-ish, right? It's okay. Shit. Hollow Trickster with 100. I love 2B out of the 4. Second is Hank. I want to smooch 2B. He'll probably smack me with the newspaper. He absolutely will. That's it. I'm going back to work. Well, thank you for dropping by, Anderson. Presentment, brain, not brave. Oh, sorry. Hope the day is treating you well. Yeah, I went on a long-ass bike ride, got my Etsy orders sorted out. Hell, I might grab some ice cream before I head over to Swain's again. And just be a fat turtle all afternoon. It'd be great. Tell Swain we said hi, I can do that for you. Why would you subject yourself to cycling? Because it actually aids the games, and I'm a masochist. So like going across the Ben Franklin Bridge, that like real steep first half, like brutal, I love it. I hate cycling. Sorry you have such a negative opinion of it. I got banned from a Discord server for a dumb joke I made. Yeah, they love banning things over on Discord. It's real difficult to read context there, so I tend to try and watch my mouth. Tricky's about to chomp his hand off. Maybe it tastes good, man. Maybe he's got some Cheeto dust on there, you know? Maybe just draw a bunch of Cheeto dust. He's about to have a Nash. Do a cooking stream? No, not doing that. I know I'm out here just streaming shit I'm bad at, but like, I think cooking's a bridge too far. What if it was extra red? Oh, ew. I hate all this. Let's go on to Ashton. Does Tricky still keep up with the music scene? I don't know, man. Maybe he just kind of like did it for a minute because he thought Gil would like notice, but then when he did, he just kind of went on about the business. Love that drum beat right there. So good. Cooking bacon spaghetti history. Oh god. I haven't done that in a minute actually. But the bacon spaghetti is literally just me trying to find ways to put even more meat into spaghetti. Yeah. I mean, like, you can't just have bacon in there. You need, like, the, what is it, the Italian sausage to, you know, grease it up real good and then just the crispy-ass bacon. And then if you're feeling extra nutty, just find other meats to throw in there, but just be mindful of how it's cooked before it gets in. Because, like, you can't put floppy bacon in bacon spaghetti. Oh, God, no. Last thing you want when you're chewing spaghetti, or chewing spaghetti, eating spaghetti, is like something rubbery and chewy in there. It's all gotta be crispy to shit. Just burnt. Chewing on that spaghetti. Mmm, fatty cuts. I don't know. Chat, do you like your spaghetti? Do you like your bacon like kind of cooked where it's still kind of floppy? Do you like floppy bacon? Or do you like that shit rigid? Make my bacon nice and crispy. I love floppy bacon. Is everyone really saying floppy? I mean, y'all got bad taste. You're here watching my stream, so I get it. Yeah, of course. Flop doesn't loaf bad. Bacon is bacon. Rigzilla, you're not wrong. I love this so much. Floppy bacon ain't great. I like using the word floppy to describe bacon though. It's fun. I'm having fun. Thank you guys for being a part of me having fun. Shit. I got bacon in my freezer. That's the problem. Right, no, that's why I'm not eating bacon right now. This shit's frozen. I was storing it for later and I can't remember why. I just do things. A little weird word. Yeah, we're in here discussing floppy bacon, and that's fun. Conversely, I like my steaks as rare as possible. That depends on like the cut of meat and all that, but bacon, no. Oh, don't tell me you guys like inedibly chewy. Wait. You mean super well done? Okay. Restrain myself from admonishing you for your incorrect opinions. But, you know, whatever. It's not my steak, I don't care. Medium rare is really good. That's like tends to be the butter zone. Because like if you walk into just any restaurant and you ask for rare, sometimes they'll give you like bullshit. You know, so medium rare you cannot go wrong with that. Right? Provided that the place you're going to is decent. But if it's one of those places that charges like something ridiculous for the steaks, then I get it as rare as possible. Not that I don't like a well-done steak, it's just like, if the steak is going to be well done, I'm gonna need a really, really, really tasty sauce to go with it, because that shit's gonna be drowning to make up for all that flavor that was burned away. That's when A1 shows up. You don't put A1 on a rare steak. God, no. I'm a dummy and I know that. All the flavor is just blood. You're enjoying blood. You say that like it's a bad thing. I put A1 on a medium rare. Killing me. Did Tricky lose his foot because you didn't want to animate it on that tiny body of his? Like, yeah, it didn't fit. Had to go. Give Tricky a Doritos chip. Thank you for the bits, guys. Say, look at this handsome guy. Man, it's not a plan. You're losing a lot of blood. We've had a very divisive chat today, guys. I apologize for being kind of the reason for it. Okay, shading's pretty dark here. That shading's pretty dark. What if we do that? Alright. Maybe too much. If we did something closer to that, yeah. Actually, wait, fuck all that. I'll put you in a folder, son. Alright, let's see if we can add a little ambient version of this. apologize for my silence. The guy who drew the tricky. I have made an intro. Well, industriousness is a lot of fun, ain't it? What is the chat talking about? Well, we're up in viewers, so whatever you guys are talking about, it's good for that. No Justice MTG is rating. Well, holy shit, dude. Thanks, guys. Welcome aboard to my shitty drawing and hilarious chat, over which I have no control. Made another drawing. I will not leave it in chat this time. Is that Luigi dabbing? Killing the Autocat with the dab. No, I'm not even reading that aloud. Well, Anderson's back. And with it, the peace. I want to order a pizza. What kind should I get? I mean, well, what do you like, dude? If it's always left to me, I just go pepperoni and jalapeno. Maybe some pineapple if I'm feeling zesty. There's a place here that sells an El Pastor pizza, which is really good. Like, really, really stupid good. So you like hot peppers, huh? Yeah, no, I think I'm on record liking hot peppers. Group bio break. What? How's it going, Ubis? Let's see here. We got a drawing. It's not terrible, right? Can you pause the stream? I will do no such thing. In fact, the stream might be coming to an end here pretty soon because I like where this is. I'm going to finish it off stream and see if I can't make it into a print or at least a background. Yeah, more stuff to fill out the timed. I need to make, not produce. What's that guy's name? The little tiny glasses. Let's see here. Edit, tone corrections, brightness. I like that. No. What if I did? Oh, I don't know. Just darken it up over there. Now I have to F around a little more. What does the maker think of Tricky? I don't think the maker thinks. Matt, Chad is taking your piss privileges away. I knew this day was coming. This is terrible looking. course, with this edge lighting on the left, I'm going to have to reconsider some of the shading of the multiply layers, but this will give me an idea of where I want to be. That's loud. We're talking about beef. That's making me hungry and concerned. I share that concern. Yeah, this song's always loud. You know what? Let's just skip right by it. Nothing wrong with it. Just a little outside of the normalcy. Happy 20th birthday. Oh man, I'm going to have some things to say on the 25th once that first comes out. Yeah, because this haircut is because I'm going out to LA to work with Scale Studios on some shit, and they want a doc as part of it. So I'm kind of excited about that. We have a lot of pictures that I'm going to take, but share it all with you guys. It's yeah, the 21st, the 25th. Mono's birthday is the 25th too. That's awesome. I'm not a little bit. Finally making my debut on Mutton Chop Season 2. I am, if only. No, just madness shit. It's lame old madness shit. But I am excited about it all the same. This drawing isn't bad. I don't think. Validate me, guys. Jesus Christ. What am I keep you around for? Let's see. Whoopsie, I need all the colors. I need a transparency. Yeah, it's close enough. I want to just see if this zuzzes it up a little bit. I do like this feature. It's such a basic feature. Yeah, look at that. Have control again. Something like that. Wait. One last thing, and I'm done effing with it. rasterize real quick. Bam! Like that. That might not be the text I wind up going with. Tricky's most famous quote, ah. Actually, I don't like ah. I really don't like ah. What would be some good text back there? I don't piss the bed, shut up. Is that Tricky's famous quote? We just meme the shit out of this nonsense. I don't know what I was expecting, asking you guys what the text should be. Please tell me where we will see your Doc cosplay on Monday. Oh no, yeah, I will be very vocal about that. How much for this to be the actual design? I'm not doing this as an actual design. This is me using this as an example that I shouldn't listen to you guys. Okay, I'm driving now. Have a good evening, you degenerate. Hold on. I have to draw that now. You don't have to do anything. You know what, though? I'm just gonna go with the old standby. You guys can't handle the power of being asked what text to put back there. You know what, I can make that look a lot nicer too. Like, this is just me roughing it because I kind of like where this is going. Oops, went too far. Trunk is big. might duplicate a layer. Thank you. Oh, I need that duplicate again. Excuse me, what's going on over there? Not like that. For a rough, I am leaning into this a little too hard. I don't know, I think something could be done with this. Because you know how I like to do the you can't stop me, you can't stop me. I like that, I like that. I really like that idea. Yeah, no, this will be something I finish off stream because I'm having some like ideas that it's just I'm gonna need to fuck around a lot and get like the text looking good. Krinkels gaming today? No, I left my headset at the office, so. And no one tunes in for gaming. That said, I don't know, maybe I'll finish this on stream, but it'll be a lot of like backing in and moving forward, goofing around, like trying to get silly shit done, but like, I don't know, it's not terrible. At any rate, I think this will be a good place to stop for the stream because like this is a good little like summit for me to stand on and look at and like examine. I like the ideas that you guys have presented after we got past the piss baby shit. So I want to thank you guys for showing up and the zillion subs that y'all have donated. Miss Ebola with $3, your art stinks. How much for this to be the actual design, Tiki? I know what you're referring to, and no. Thank you for the bits. Make a serious one and have the PP boys and I'm pretty sure someone screen capped it, so we're good there. Thank you for the bits, Pandora Knight. Cloud Rains. Wait, is Kiani up? Oh, we're cloud rating. We are cloud rating. He's streaming. Oh, he must have just started streaming. He's only got 78 people in there. Clown raid, thank you, Worst Artist. Got 147 ready to go. Goodbye, guys. We'll see you later, right?